Let's talk about the AI revolution. It really is like a modern-day gold rush. The opportunity is absolutely massive, but just like any new frontier, it can feel, well, a little chaotic. The biggest question on everyone's mind is, how do you actually find the gold?
And that right there, that's the key. For businesses, for entrepreneurs, for pretty much everyone, the conversation isn't if you should be thinking about AI anymore. That ship has sailed. What the data is telling us is that the real question is how. How are you going to stake your claim and really capitalize on this incredible wave of change?
And just to give you a sense of the scale we're talking about here, our analysis found over 100, that's 100, distinct business opportunities opening up right now. This isn't just one or two new markets. It's an entirely new economy being born.
So that's the challenge, isn't it? When you've got that many different paths you can take, it is so easy to get lost. Which one is right for you? Where do your skills, your resources, your ambition, where does all that fit into this new world? And that is exactly what we are going to map out today.
Okay, so to make sense of all this, we're going to build a simple mental model together. Let's call it the Pyramid of Opportunity. Think of this as our map. It's going to break down this entire massive AI ecosystem into clear, understandable layers, from the very foundation all the way to the absolute frontier.
So, we're going to start at the base of the pyramid. You've heard the saying, right? In a gold rush, the people who got rich for sure weren't always the ones digging for gold. It was the people selling the picks and shovels. It's the exact same idea here. This foundational layer is where all the core infrastructure gets built.
This layer is all about creating the fundamental tools and resources that everybody else needs. It's the hardware, it's the platforms, it's the bedrock. Seriously, without this layer, nothing else in the pyramid could even exist.
So what does that actually look like? Well, think of two giant pillars. On one side, you've got the physical stuff, the AI chips, the hardware. These are the actual engines that make AI run. And on the other side, you've got the massive cloud platforms that provide all the computing power. Both of these are incredibly expensive to get into, but they literally power everything else.
And the scale here is just staggering. The data shows that the average revenue potential for a single mature company at this level is over $5 billion. We're talking about the giants here, the ones building the railroads for this new economy.
So the first big question you have to ask yourself is this your play? Do you have the ambition, the resources, the vision to build these massive foundational technologies that are going to empower millions of other people? If that sounds like you, then you're at the base of our pyramid. Okay, let's move one level up. If the base was the picks and shovels, this next layer is all about building the new machinery. These are the specific AI-powered products and platforms that are built on top of that foundation. These are the tools that solve real-world problems.
Now, this is a huge category, but we can really break it down into three main buckets. You've got tools that make business operations more efficient, you've got platforms that are completely changing marketing and sales, and then you have these super specialized tools built for one specific industry, like healthcare or finance.
And the examples really bring this to life. For business ops, think about an AI cybersecurity system that doesn't just react to threats, it predicts them. In marketing, you've got engines creating these incredibly personalized shopping experiences. Or in healthcare, imagine AI that helps doctors spot diseases in scans way earlier. Each one of those is a massive opportunity all on its own.
Which leads us to the big question for this layer. Are you an inventor at heart? Do you see a specific problem, a pain point in some industry, and think, you know what, an AI tool could fix that? If so, your place might be right here, in the middle of the pyramid, building the essential machinery for this new age.
So we've got the foundation, we've got the tools. What's missing? Well, the guides, the experts. This next layer up is all about services. It's about the people who can help everyone else navigate this new landscape and actually use all these powerful new tools effectively.
And in this service layer, you can really think of two main paths. On one side, you have the technical and strategic wizards, the consultants who help companies figure out their AI strategy or who build custom solutions for them. And on the other side, you have the creators, the agencies, the freelancers who are using these AI tools to make incredible art, video, and content at a scale and quality we've just never seen before.
So think about it. Is this you? Are you the expert who can show others the way? It doesn't matter if you're a strategist, a data scientist, a writer, or an artist. There's a huge need for that human touch, that expertise to really make these new tools sing.
Okay, now we're climbing to the very peak of our pyramid. We're at the frontier. This is the wild stuff. It's speculative, it's high risk, but it's also where the truly world-changing ideas live. These are the ventures that kind of sound like science fiction today, but could easily be the foundation of everything tomorrow.
And, just listen to some of these examples from the source material. We're talking about brain-computer interfaces. We're talking about using AI for species restoration. Yeah, literally de-extinction. Or applying AI to space exploration to find new planets. This is the absolute bleeding edge, where the biggest gambles could lead to the most profound rewards.
So there you have it. We've journeyed from the bedrock infrastructure at the bottom of our pyramid, up through the tools and services in the middle, all the way to that speculative, exciting frontier at the top. The only thing left to do now is to put it all together and figure out, where do you fit in?
And this table is a great way to think about that, because it maps the opportunity to your own ambition. See that tier 1? That's the foundational stuff, the billion-dollar-plus plays. Tiers 2 through 5, those map to the middle layers of our pyramid, from huge enterprise tools down to smaller boutique creative services. This lets you see, pretty clearly, where your own goals and resources might fit into this new economy.
So in the end, it really comes down to this question. In this great AI gold rush, who are you going to be? Are you going to be the one selling the picks and shovels? The miner, inventing incredible new machinery? The guide, helping others find their way? Or maybe you're the explorer, pushing us all into that unknown frontier. The choice is yours.